Develop long, lean muscles and improve your flexibility in this active Pilates stretching series that you can do at home. I'm Hannah Ray from Clarity Pilates. You're going to want to grab a chair and place your foot on the seat, or use the back of the chair if you've been training your flexibility a long time and want the extra challenge. We'll start by making sure the lifted leg is slightly rotated outwards and that your hips are nice and square. You're going to fold forward with a flat back now, just until you feel a stretch in the hamstring, and then come back up. So we don't want to dump the posture to get more mobility here. You just want to go straight down the middle, keeping the hips square, and lengthen your spine for a gentle hamstring stretch. Repeat this 2 more times on your own, staying really strong and lifted through that standing leg. Really nice. A little different now. We're gonna drop the head. So we're rounding the spine now to go forward, nose to knee, and then scooping the abs in to come back up. Try that a couple more times and notice how changing the spine position changes the sensation in your legs. Standing tall, we'll keep a straight-legged front and see if it's possible for you to just lift up off the chair just a little bit. That's always a fun challenge. And then bend deeply into that knee for a nice lunge. We're just going to move in and out of this lunge position a couple times. Be sure to keep your abs engaged and stay tall and lifted through your posture. Little balance challenge now as we shift to the side, just heel toes so that you're now facing me. And we're gonna side bend over our leg with the option to reach the top arm for a deeper stretch. Move in and out of that a couple times, drop the head, ear to knee, and then use your abs to lift back up like a side sit-up. If you need something to balance, make sure you have a little bookshelf nearby or the back of another chair so that you can really relax into your stretch here. Nice job. Let's try those baby lifts again. You might find them a little easier in this position. And then bend deeply into our side lunge now, making sure the knee tracks right over the second and third toe. Hips still stay square to the front of the room, so we're really going into our side rotation in the hip here. Beautiful. Heel toe now to face away from your chair, and I really recommend having something to hold for balance here. Square the hips, make sure our posture is lifted, and then walk down to the floor. Hang the head, relax the shoulders, and then use your strength to lift back up and get tall. Totally okay to bend the standing leg on your way down. This can be really challenging, so if you're not making it all the way to the floor right away, or even if you just want to stand and hold, that's totally okay. Come back to this video and you'll build up to the full version. Little leg lifts to the back now. Keep it tiny, keep it controlled. And then we're gonna bend the knee to come into a little thigh stretch. So if you're tight here, you'll just wanna rest your foot on the chair and pull your abs up and in so your pelvis is lifted. If you're more flexible, you can bend the knee and hold the foot as long as it doesn't make you drop your posture like this. You wanna be able to stand tall and vertical if you're gonna hold onto your own leg. Really nicely done. You can bring toe now to the knee. We've got the foot turned out slightly. Arms can make a little circle. We're just gonna hold and test our balance for 3, for 2, and 1. Shake it out. Woof, your legs should be feeling a lot of different sensations. We're gonna do all of that on the other side. So nice square hips. And I'm just gonna turn my chair so you can continue to see me, but you're all good to go. Squaring off, bending forward, flat back, 3 times. Checking in with that leg, making sure it's rotated. Drop the head now, round the spine, nose to knee, 3 more times. And I want you to just notice here if you feel pressured to perform the stretch rather than feel the stretch. And by that I mean you want to go farther for the sake of just going farther, not because it feels good. Really watch out for that here. When we overstretch the body, it can just make it tighten up more. Let's try those little leg lifts. Nice. And then bend deeply into that knee. Find your lunge. Keep a lifted chest with tall posture. And just move in and out of this with strength. We're trying to really open up our hips, not just by bending our front knee deeply, but by really extending out that straight leg. You may even get a little stretch in the front of that hip. Really well done. You can turn to the side now. We're just going to hold and side bend. So you ear to knee, side bend the body, adding that arm if you enjoy that extra stretch, and then abs engage to lift you back up. Just do a few more on your own. Nice deep breaths. Beautiful. Make sure your weight's settled over your standing leg for these little leg lifts to the side, keeping the hips as square as you can. And we'll take that right into our side lunges, tracking knee over second and third toe. Posture is tall, hips stay square towards me. So you really want hips facing forward, knee goes to the side over the toes. Coming back up to the top, get on top of your leg and then pivot so you're facing away from your chair, holding on to your bookshelf or maybe a wall. You're gonna go down, forward. This is the more advanced version, so you can see I'm bending my knee here because it helps me stabilize when I don't have anything to hang on to. Highly recommended if you try this more advanced version. Twice more, make sure the head really relaxes at the bottom, the spine is long, and then everything engages, you lift back up with strength. One more time on your own. Coming to the top, lifting the chest tall, best you can. Let's do those little leg lifts behind you, up and up and up. And then finding your thigh stretch. Full disclosure, I forgot to do this on the second side, so this is the video of me doing it on the first side, but you just stay where you are and follow along with me, whichever version you prefer. Nice deep breaths for 3, 2, 1, and then let's bring toe to knee for our balance. Arms in a little circle, posture is lifted, abs are engaged, hold, hold, hold. And rest it down. Beautiful work. You are all done. That is not an easy series, so way to go for getting through it. Come back to this video to continue to build up your strength. It'll get easier each time. I'd also love to see you in one of my full-length online mat classes. There's a link for those in the description below. And to support this channel making more free videos, please like, subscribe, and comment down below to let us know what you'd like to see next. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on the mat.